I think I can be helpful. I don't think there's been much progress made in the last 8 months, and I was hopeful that there would be. And I think I could be helpful to the process, but only if people want me involved, I guess. So when Webb, and I talked, and he talked about potentially, coming off the board. I said, look, if it was something that other people wanted, I would gladly take that seat, and that was the conversation that we had. But yeah, I think that's the whole reason. I feel like I can be helpful. I feel like I care a lot, and I have some pretty good experience and good connections within the game and sort of around the wider sort of ecosystem and everything that's going on. So, but at the end of the day, it's not quite up to me to just come back on the board. There's a process that has to be followed, and but I'm willing to do it if that's what people want, I guess.
And unification has been your big thing the last few months. If hypothetically you were back, is that something you would then even have a stronger stance on the board?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the only way forward for the game of golf.
I mean, you've said before, I think, that maybe you didn't always see eye to eye with some people before on matters. How do you manage that, I guess, if you're back, in terms of trying to kind of steer things a certain way?
Compromise, but also try to articulate your points as well as you can, and try to help people see the benefits of what unification could do for the game and what it could do for this tour in particular. And we obviously realize the game is not unified right now for a reason, and there's still some hard feelings and things that need to be addressed. But I think at this point, for the good of the game, we all need to put those feelings aside and all move forward together. Yes and no. I would say that I've played some of my best golf while being a PGA Tour board member, so I don't think it really hindered me, but it was maybe just taking away some time from me pursuing things or spending time doing things that I wanted to do at home, and having to hop on calls 2-3 times a week, and just the whole the whole thing started to take a toll, as it has on a lot of the players, right? Like we're golfers at the end of the day. We don't need to be trying to run a $15 billion business. We need to go out there and play golf and let the business people do the business things.
And then for both of you, a report came out today that the equity numbers might be released to you guys today. I guess the question is, what's enough? What's a number that will make you guys feel validated for staying, considering the live payouts?
I think the one thing we've learned in golf over the last 2 years is there's never enough.